So, my dear friends, today we are just talking about some penetration testing, different tools. So one of the tool is going to be used. Okay, this is the tools you're going to use it. So bit secure. Okay, it is for the, it is going to used for the compliance and testing sort of things. Okay, so how it's gonna working? This is 30 days free trial will be available. So what you gonna do it? You need to. So what is inside this? First of all, you need to understand. So this is policies and controls and management. So we already discussed about what are different policies. What are different ISO 27000, NIST 853, PCI DSS. So suppose you are working in a healthcare company. Okay, which is healthcare is your company, and then what are different policy and controls you need to be going to do it. So this is you need to create account into this big secure account. Okay, and then their team will going to provide you 30 days period to testing. So the HIPAA and high-tech, and suppose you would like to go for the ISO 27000 implementation. So in ISO is basically it is going to use for information security management system, ISMS. Okay, and we need to create some policies, we need to create some controls. So then suppose you have choose ISO 27002. And then you would like to go for the control. Okay, and then different type of controls. Suppose you are guys going for the backup plan, okay, as per the ISO implementation, and you would like to go for the backup things. Okay, so backup is going to for the backup IT business continuity management. It is category will be defined. So different things will be coming over there. Okay, security management programs, okay, and asset management, personal security, access control, secure personal security. So it is comes under your ISO 27000. So we have to go for only one. You have to implement all things, or you have to implement only the asset management or backup sort of things. Then you need to choose the backup solution. Okay, in the backup you have IT continuity. This is the subcategory, and in this backup, this asset management, if you have choose it, main title is asset management, and the asset procurement and acceptable, and this is the physical assessment procurement sort of things. So guys, you have different policies and controls will be there. So backup process, data backup, whether it is done or not, inactive or active. So this is all things with 1945 is active. Policies are there into this backup policies. So which things you have done it, which things you have not done it. This is the roadmap you're going to be create for your company. So these are some different type of policies. So policies are basically it's a directive controls for the company, and you will just going to take care that what type of policies we have created and which policies we have not created the policies. Okay, so this is the things you're going to be try at your end. Suppose you are going to do some ID of HIPAA policy or PCID. So suppose a Paytm or banking sort of companies. So PCI-DSS will be applicable. In the PCI-DSS, what things we are going to be implement. So suppose the identity and authenticate systems. So in the this category, and this is the subcategory. So what things you're going to be implement into this? User account management, user creation and descriptions. Okay. So this is all things security policies will be coming to you. And who are the users are going to be logging in. So you're going to create your own user. This is Mahesh Kumawat and this is my ID is going to be logged in this account. Okay, so you're going to provide some more users for your company so that they are going to log in same time into this particular tool. The assessment. What type of assessment will be there? So ISO 27000 audit, and these are some different categories, department, which department this is a category, so asset management things, which department it's for IT department, asset management, assessment in progress or pending, what is completed or not completed by the accessor, or this what is the progress in progress things, and what is the date. So you can going to provide this particular dates as per the required. Who's going to access it, the name providing, the review, who's going to review, okay, the child assessment. So this is all things you're going to use it. Assessment dashboard, so who's going to access all sort of things, this is coming all will be coming over there. So project list, you're going to create some project, you have to provide some time sheets, and you need to my project, what are different projects you have, okay, and number of hours you want to be applied over there. So the things will be there. The risk assessment. So before you're going to do this, you need to understand the risk type, different type of risk management. So IT risk management you're talking about here, and what are the different pending, in progress, or what sort of things, and who's going to perform or what. So asset management you going to perform it is 19 today to 25th. Okay, and which policies ID you have to write it down. Accessor, who is going to review all those things. Okay, and you can add number of people same time. So you assessment comparison, suppose you have more than 2 assessment you have done it, risk assessment or different maturity model sort of things. So you're going to perform it here. File management, it's different file document will be there, so you can going to be check it out. Uploaded by, who's going to upload what document, this is also available. So I can say that this particular bit secure software is going to used for policy and controls, okay, for the company. So I'm just going to send you this particular tool to you. You're just going to guys create your account into the bit secure account, okay, and then you just going to log in. So this is the website is there, bit secure. Just going to create your account on this particular login ID, and then provide your ID and password, and then they will going to provide the things to you. So how can you manage your things? This is all about we are talking about here. Okay, so bit secure is for IT security, policies and controls. Okay, you can want to be track from this particular softwares. Okay, then another point of to understand here is it is we have some online tools available for penetration testing. This is the directive controls. Okay, I'm talking about, because once you're going to be, suppose you guys are doing some okay pen testing. Okay, so you need to check it out the controls. You need to check it out the policies. Okay, these are the written policies. Okay, so we have some standards, guidelines, we have some baselines, we have some processes. Okay, we have some policies all over there. So this is the controls. Okay, this is controls is basically directive. We have 10 types of controls. just going to refer one. So you are going to find out all sort of things. So once we're talking about the pen testing, pen test is a technical controls. So what is inside this? We have different tools availability. So suppose you are going to do some cybersecurity assessment sort of things online, free cybersecurity assessment tools available. So what you're going to do? You just copy here, provide you here. Online and penetration testing for cybersecurity. Okay, guys. So you are going to start here and then provide the details as per the required. Okay, get started from there. So I will provide you some examples. So you need to provide, my dear friends, here it is. How important is IT security to the business bottom line, business profit? So you can say, yeah, somewhere, somewhat. So you can going to choose different questions. What solutions do you use the collaboration and document sharing? So you are going to use this particular, like Dropbox, you're going to use it in your company. You're going to use some OneDrive, you're going to use some Microsoft solution like email sort of things. So document sharing. Okay. And then you are going to provide your company name, your email address from there. Suppose this is the company name you want to provide it. And the email address is this, looks like that, your Gmail ID. Okay. And then you need to provide the answers as per you like it. What DLP solutions you are going to use it in your company. Suppose you can say that, yes, we are going to use some Office 365 DLP solutions. Go for next. So it will going to ask you a couple of questions, and then as per your questions, it will want to provide you the answers. So it is at page 2 to 5 pages. And suppose your ranking is, so this is your homework. So there is a ranking, okay, system into this ranking. If your ranking is less than 70%, okay, then you require testing. So this is going to result will going to provide it. So once you are, what, after the class, you are just going to check it out all this testing as per required. And okay, and it is long. This is 5 pages, and different questions will be going to be asked you. Okay, and then he will going to provide the results. And if the results are less than 70%, then the team will going to be in touch with you. The team, this particular team is going to be let us know, tell to you. How do you manage the IT? This is also things will be here in this. Okay, we have another terms we're gonna use it here. Wait a second. Okay, we have another thing is here. Just going to try at your home. Okay, so this is the solution is this, what, the top 10 rootkit scanners available in the market, top 8 gen next generation endpoint security solutions, 7 host security analytics startups, 10 tickets mobile security tickets. Okay, so top 10 things we will be going to provide you. Top 10 open source penetration testing is available. Okay, top 10 password management solution will be available here. Okay, so what you're going to do, guys, just going to and browse all sort of things. Okay, top 20 Android security applications, top 10 encryption tools you should know, and 5 free tools for compliance management. So there are multiple things. You're just going to click on this particular link and you will find out the number of things. So we're gonna use it in the penetration testing things. So we have different tools available in the market. Penetration tools, OZAP. Okay, so how this particular tool is gonna using it? This particular tool is going to use for your vulnerabilities into your websites. Suppose I am going to create my website, and then I would like to know that what type of vulnerabilities in the website. So you guys need to click over there, okay, and it will going to reach to the website, and you need to going to download from here. Perfect. So I'm just going to send you this one. I think I have sent it or not, I don't know. Wait a second. Not this one. I'm going to send this one. Okay, so this one. So only one page you just find out each and every tools. You need to guys just browsing from your end. What we're going to do here, my dear friends, we need to use some penetration testing tool, and this is the tool number 1 is OSWebZen. Okay, then we click on it and OSWebZen. Okay, so once you click on this particular link, it will going to be send you this direction of this particular softwares. So this one, click on it, and then this download will be available. So once you have downloaded and you're going to install in your systems, am I right? It will going to save you things. Okay, so it will going to be ask you that what type of what systems you require. Yeah, things look like that. So this is depend on you what type of things you want to doing it. So suppose I have download, I have installed it in my system. Okay, so what you're going to do, my dear friends, you need to do this particular. So you need to provide your link, website link. So what is all about, I will going to tell you. So this is my website I have created for the testing purpose. So look at this. This is cyber security training. Okay, this is my website, and I'm just going to going to the home, and this is my cards available. Okay, Mahesh Kumar, cyber security consultant. This is my phone number, WhatsApp number. You just find out everywhere. Okay, this is cloud corporate trainer. This is my sort of things will be available, cloud architect sort of things. Okay, so this is I have created my own website. So I would like to know that what is the vulnerability. So this is my address, phone number, everything you just find out here. Right, guys? So what I think, because I have created my particular website, so I would like to know that whether this website is vulnerable or not vulnerable. Okay, and I would like to go for the penetration testing sort of things. So this is updates. In the updates, you just find out all the things here. If you're going to a contact list, it will going to send your queries. Okay, suppose you have to write down your queries. Suppose Saptaresh is going to provide his name, email address, okay, phone numbers, and message, whatever, and then it will go directly coming to my WhatsApp. Okay, so we can going to check it out. You're just going to check it out at your home once you are at home. So I'm going to send you. So this is the website, because you will not authorized to you're going to use any websites. Okay, be sure that what website you're going to use it, because you are going to use it this website, then it will going to be asked the questions. Anybody will going to ask the questions, why it is happened, why you going to check my website. So for this reason I have created my own website. So because you are doing the penetration testing, okay, vulnerability management penetration testing, so you don't have rights to without rights you cannot going to be check any websites. Okay, because once you're going to use it, it will going to be captured from anybody. Okay, so it make sure that you have to go for check my website, it's free of cost. Okay, that no problem with me. So what I'm going to do, I have just to go there and then provide my website here, and I can also check it out. Suppose I'm here, okay, and I'm going there, and then I'm just going to check it out. Suppose Google, and YouTube. I'm going there. Wait a second, guys. And then I'm going to use Mahesh. I'm going to use my name, and this is my channel will be coming. So what I'm going to do, this is the same website. Okay, this is my channel. So I'm going to do, here it is. Okay, so you just going to find out all the things here: Azure, AWS, cybersecurity, Python. Okay, different playlists will be there. Juniper security. So the number of things I'm going to teach different students. Okay, Python, Juniper, CSP, cybersecurity, job, etc. Okay, DevOps, Azure, number of things. So I would like to check it out, the vulnerabilities. So I'm going to open Zap, and I'm going to run this particular website. Easy. And which is the operating system, which is the website, okay, which spider is going to use it. So this is right now it is open into the, I think, yes, it's Mozilla one. Perfect. So you're going to choose it, the Mozilla, Chrome, whatever it is. So I'm going to use it Mozilla. Okay, and I'm going to check, select, and then I'm going to check it out. So right now the different results will be going there at the down. It will take little time, my dear friends. So it's a open source tools, OpenWS, okay, OZAP. So most of the companies are going to use the same tools to check it out, any vulnerabilities in the websites. So most of the work, it will going to use it into the networks department, in the websites, and the networking sort of things. This is. So in this meantime, what we can do, we have to go for some. It will take little time, my dear friends. It will go to results. Number of results will be find out. Notes is going to be working over there, and you can also export this particular things. So Google, and then Nmap. This is also vulnerability penetration testing tools, and it is used for your Windows environment, my dear friends. So it is depend on what type of environment you have. Okay, so this is Nmap 7.80 EX is available. Okay, self-installer is there. So it will take a little time. In meanwhile, I will going to provide you Nmap as well. So okay, apart from this, I have Kali Linux also installed in my another systems. So first of all, we have done the two things, and then I will go for the Kali Linux environment. So how would you going for the Kali Linux environment, my dear friends? So first of all, I will going to provide you one help here. Go there, and this is the thing. Okay, cybersecurity list of tools, softwares. So I'm just gonna send you this particular file to you, right, guys? So in this, you just find out the different links of softwares. You don't need to go for everywhere. Go to this particular Excel file, and then you just find out the different tools. Suppose you will go for the NS lookup tool. Okay, just going to click on this particular tools on the download. Okay, suppose you require Kali Linux environment, suppose this one. So how can I going to work on it? Go there, and then paste on the browser, so you are just going to reach to the particular website. The same page will be open. So guys, first of all, just Kali Linux 64-bit environment torrent. This is the SSH key, so you just click on this, and you will going to be installed. So different versions will be available. So you're just going to check it out whether what type of versions you have. Suppose this is Kali Linux VMware environment, Kali Linux VMware. The 64-bit VirtualBox is VirtualBox. So you have VirtualBox, or VirtualBox will be availability, and also there's a VMware workstations you're going to install in your systems. Okay, and then just download this particular VMware file. Okay, or if you're VirtualBox, then you going for this particular files, and you're going to download the Kali Linux environment. So Kali Linux environment, you just find out different tools, my dear friends. We will just going to study. Wait a second, sometime once it is done. So it will take little time. 72% is also done. Okay, so right now we are going to do this one. Okay, so it will take little time, my dear friends. It just takes 82% is done. So output will be happen. In meanwhile, we have downloaded the nmap. So how many of you have you done the nmap things or these things earlier? The thing is to understand here, my dear friends, you need to understand the OSI layers, the TCP/IP stacking. Okay, everything you need to be understand more thoroughly. You can understand the Wireshark, you can understand GenMap, you can understand this OSWAP, you can understand the Kali Linux. Okay, but the thing is, you have basic understanding is very required. Okay, so suppose advanced IP scanner. So this is also you can gonna use it, advanced IP scanner, for your different subnet range you're gonna provide it, and then scan it. Okay, so it will going to provide you the different range, and you will also going for the advanced port scanner. Okay, so what are different ports will be open. So guys, this advanced IP scanner is going to use for different IP addresses. This is the one of the client locations. I have going to run it penetration testing. So this is the IP address range will be available. Let's take a look. So you have just find out this particular right now. This is active things. This is active. This is active. This is active. So this is what is all about. This is my Netgear router, and this is accessible by the HTTPS. So once I click on it, 192.168.1.1, and the same time my Netgear router will be open. So how would I know that what is IP address is all about? I heard about this particular advanced IP scanner. Okay, this is another system is there. So what we can do it, we can go on the walk on LAN. We can go for the tools like I can go on the ping it, trace it, tailnet, SSH, HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, RDP. So you would like to learn all the services and also the port numbers. Okay, so suppose I'm going to ping it, it is going to ping it right now. So my dear friends, in the networking, you need to be very good in the networks, so you can going to understand each and everything. File transfer, shutdown, chat. So the number of things will be happen. Okay, the explore, if you would like to explore this particular, so the things will be coming. So this is for advanced IP scanners. Going to download, it is free available on the internet. Advanced IP scanner, going to download and just scan your networks. You would like to go for the MAC addresses, MAC spoofing sort of things. So right now you have MAC spoofing available. MACs available. Okay, just try to do it from your own. Another thing is, this is the advanced port scanner. So number of ports will be open, which ports are not open, all those things will be sharing, but not right now, because this is that this all the devices are in inactive mode. So this is the device right now. It looks like this is 0.57. is active. So same sort of tools look like that. Yes, this is 1.2. So this is 1 to 10223 is a well-known ports. Okay, so this is going to be one. All the well-known ports will be. Check it out. So if the port is open or not open, a telnet port, you can just go to check it out. Telnet is not open really. Enter this. So we have, I think we have done this nmap in my systems available, I think so. So the advanced port scanner, advanced IP scanners, just try to doing from your end. So I'm just going to write down here, just going to download in your systems. Advanced IP scanner. Advanced port scanner. Just going to download and install in your systems. Okay, and this is the list of files I'm going to share to you. Okay, so you just find out all the softwares in one location. So make sure that you have good information, good understanding of all the tools you can want to use it. Okay, we have another thing is important websites. So I'm just going to use this particular websites. This is all about websites. You're going to use it from your own. Okay, so this is the websites you're going to use it. I'm also going to send you this one. And one more thing, my dear friends, we have Mahesh Kumawat. I'm going there. Linux is not required. I'm going my here and then this is my blog. So just going to my YouTube channels, blogs and websites, and number of informations you will going to get at any point of time. So I have just going to create some top website for cybersecurity over there. So this is the pathways there right now is only one thing. So somebody will want to ask you the question that what is the pathway of the cybersecurity? Okay. So this is I think we have already done it. So just take a look here. Suppose you are the networking guy. So what is the job openings available? Software development person, system engineering, system admin profile, risk management sort of things and different things. Okay. Somebody is going for the, entry level things. Then he has the options of moving to the mid-level cybersecurity analyst, security consultant, and penetration tester. Okay, somebody is going to do this one, so every options will be available. Suppose you are the IT auditor, then you have only two options available: cybersecurity consultant and then penetration and vulnerability testers. The two things will be available. Okay, and suppose if you're going to work as a cybersecurity consultant, then you have different options available, and your average salary will be $91,000. And job openings right now 17,768. So number of job opportunity available in the market, right? Suppose you are a cybersecurity engineer, then job openings is 53,175 and salary will be there. So just going to check it out, which whether your what type of your path, okay, and what you're going to go where. So this is the tools will be really helpful to you. So this is your career path I'm going to send to you. You just guys need to go for it. Okay, so you can understand multiple things. Now you are. Yes, this nmap is available. So look at this. This is nmap is there. So what is your target? Nothing is there. Okay. So first of all, I would like to. My target is, suppose I'm a person and I'm going to CONFIG and slash all. Okay. And this is my IP address 1.4. So I would like to go for the target my default gateway. Okay. 192.168.1.1. Suppose you are working in your company and your target you can going to assign with your firewall. Suppose you would like to tell me your IP address, and then my target is the same thing. So suppose you are working in the internal, okay, because the penetration testing and vulnerability assessment VAPT is basically done two way. We already discussed about internal or outside. So once you go into the penetration testing inside, so you have to know the what is IP address of your target. So mostly things, what are different attacking things for the hacker. Hacker is going to hack your firewalls, routers, switches, okay, any networking devices. So currently this is my gateway, because this is my firewall. So my gateway is my target 192.168.1.1. So I would like to check it out, what are different ports is open, different services will be open, okay, and how can a hacker is going to be hack my particular routers. Once my router will be compromised, okay, and then the hacker will be going to compromise my wireless network as well. So this is my target, I'm going to use it. And then the profile, what type of profiles you required. So in this you have different profiles will be available. Okay, suppose you're going to for intense scan, you're going for the UDP TCP ports, okay, in intense scan and ping scan, quick scan. Okay, so the different things will be profiles will be available. This is a by default. And suppose I'm going to use it the quick scan, okay, then the command will be different.
Great, sir.
Hello.
हाँ आदर्श जी, मैं गुड इवनिंग, मैं भी क्लास में बात करता हूँ आपसे फ्री होकर।
So okay, and if you going here into this, okay, suppose you should be very good into the command line as well. So nmap commands for PDF. So you have this is cheap sheets available on the internet side, and then different commands will be going to use it. Scan a single target, okay, the nmap and then target IP address. Scan multiple targets, nmap, target 1, target 2, and multiple. Okay, scan a range of host, nmap, and range of IP address host. Okay, so there are different command lines you're gonna use it for use cases in the nmap. So suppose you guys going to work for firewall evaluation techniques, so nmap space -f. So fragmented packets, use a decode. So they have different command line you're gonna use it as per you required, my dear friends. Nmap scripting engines. So the different scripting you're gonna use it into this. So, okay, so I'm going to download it and I'm going to send you. Just you can going to try for your own. So currently I am into the nmap, and then this is my target. And once I'm going to quick file, or I will go going for some you know what, a quick scan plus or quick test out regular scan. Suppose I'm going for the regular scan. So this is nmap and my IP address. Okay, so as per this particular PDF, we are going to target, we have some target and we need to find out informations. Wait a second. Okay, this is the command line tools for nmap cheat sheet. Okay, so I am going for the nmap and regular scan. This is my profile and simple things. There's nothing is there, so going for host scanning. So right now this particular going to be scanning my 192.168.1.1. Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Yes, sir.
So in this time it will take little time to getting the informations from my router, so we can go again with this particular. Okay, I think it is done. So if you're going here, it will going to be already done. There's so many things, right? So what we're going to do here, this is the 100% active scan, 100% done. So in the YouTube, if you just take a look, it will get all the informations. Okay, it will go all the informations about this particular thing. So this is this one. Okay, so get all the informations about all things. So what we're going to go here into this particular, go to this alerts. Okay, so different alerts will be coming to the picture. Go there and then check it out each and every. The cyber security expert website. This is the different website attacks evidences. So go there attacks. This is different source attacks. This default SRC self security policies. So just take a look. It is automatically coming Amazon.com, and this is the default settings will be done. So you don't have to go for the default settings. You need to create your own static things. Here it is. Okay, we have to go for some different things here. So risk is low. Okay, we don't have to go. So first of all, check it out the risk. Okay, high risk or low risk or medium risk. Nothing is there into this. This is informational. Okay, it is going to provide you the information only. Then this is it. Disclosure information, disclosure sort of suspicious comments. Nothing is there. This is the confidence medium, informational. Nothing is there. So risk is low here. Suppose this is the website. This is my previous websites. Is all the things will be coming here, not from this particular things. So the system is going to be hang. Wait a second, guys. Okay, so we have some TCP. This is the, I think, hangs is hanged over there. This particular tool. So what you're going to do, guys, you need to check it out the type of risk, low, medium, or high. What type of risk it is? Okay, and as per this particular is what things will be coming, and then what are body images is available. What is the header is all about? Okay, so all the information about this particular risk is information will be available over there. Right now, yes, it is hanged same time, so I couldn't do anything here. Port scanners, you want to do some port scanning sort of things, do it from your own. Then we have some, this is OTC ports open. Which are different ports will be open on this particular my device. So just take a look here. We have discovered open ports here. Just take a look here. We have 53, 23, 80 and 56688. So as a security professionals, you need to understand that what is the use case of 53, what is 23, what is port number 80. So port number 80 is for your HTTP traffic, okay? And HTTP traffic is basically works on the TCP, and TCP is going to be working on the particular router. So we can say that your port number 80 is open. So what does it mean? It means that I'm going to check it out this particular IP address, copy here, okay? And if I'm going to put this particular IP address on the browser, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to do HTTP only. Then I'm going to paste this particular IP address. Let's see what happened. So it is going to ask the username and password. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to scanning the networks, scan the networks, and then I'm going to use here some brute force attacks, dictionary attacks, rainbow tables. So I need to crack this particular password over there. Simple things. So just take a look here into this. So the end map is over there. First of all, the scans, this scans report will be is available, and then host details. So different hosts. The number of hosts are going to be connected with this. So open ports, how many number of ports? Is 5. State is up right now. Closed port 65,530. Scan port, this all. So if somebody will going to ask you a question that how many number of ports, so you can say that, sir, we have 65,535 ports available. Yes. What are the well-known ports? 1023 ports. Okay. And last boot, this is the address IP version 4191. This is the MAC address is available. And this host name is basically routerlogin.com PTR. Okay. And operating systems Linux system is gonna working at my different systems. Okay. And what are the different ports used for TCP? One TCP, and OS class is also going to provide some Linux operating systems. So you as a security professionals, you understand you can going to be scanning the networks. Okay, you going for the doxing, like you have understand the operating systems. You need to understand the IP addresses. You need to understand the port numbers. You need to understand the service names. So TCP sequence is 201. So TCP sequence is nothing like that. Okay, just going to take it again. So it's 100% right now working. It's 100% now working. Then the topology, different topology is going to be connected. So this is your local host, and right now this is connected with this particular my router. Then the ports and host will be open. So 23, 53, 80, 5000, 568, and different the services are going to be open at same time here. And then end output is, you need to understand this particular device. We're going here, and then the scanning this particular device. Just take a look here, port number, initiating ARP. Then this is a discovered ports open. So in the same time, this all ports are there. Okay, warning is had hardly soft meshed PNP, but now soft meshed JavaScript ignoring the send values. So in the, just take a look here, open port number 23 is TCP. Okay, it's open and telnet port number 23. So just take a look here. Suppose I have the putty. Yes, very good. Port is there. So this is the telnet port number 23 is there. I'm going to go here and provide the IP address of my system or my device 192. Port 23 is there. and it is going to be check it out. Okay, and another way we can going to check it out here. So telnet 192.168.1.1, then you just going to provide the port numbers. So it is required your administrator access of the particular slide CMD. Then as administrator, so take a look here. Kivanage look like same one. We are doing any mistake over there. Yeah, there may be some command issues. Just take a look here. So this port numbers gonna working. This is different port numbers, different cookies flag is there. This is the basic Netgear WR device is available. So what we're going to do, suppose this is the port number 80 TCP HTTP port, and this is the Netgear device. It looks like that. This is HTTP cookies there, session ID is also there. So you will just going to find out the number of informations about this particular tools. So connection is closed right now. Let's check it out each and everything. Server encrypted, PNP unclassified. So the matter of fact that, my dear friends, the ZenMap or Nmap going to be used it to check it out what are different ports open. Okay, what are different services are going to be used. So hopefully it's gonna working. It is hanged right now, so I'm closing this one. So in this cross-site scripting production 0 server XSF last modified 18 June 20. Okay, it's Friday 19 right now. Length is of this. So you in this particular list you have different alerts will be there. Okay, about this particular website, and then what type of attacks you just going to find out a different risks will be available, and what are different risks. In the more depth into this, go for the coding of the body of this particular message. So in the body you're just going to check it out that yeah, this is the problem, the default settings, you need to be modify it. So this is the use case of your OpenWS. And we have ZenMap. ZenMap basically it is going to use for your open ports availability. Check it out. So here it is, which ports, which services, at which layer, what are different devices available. You're just going to check it out here. Different ports. So suppose you're going to go for some different profiles, you just find out some different things as well. So go for this one, you just find out some different results over there. So what type of results you required, you will going to check it out. It depends on you what sort of penetration testing you're going to do it. So guys, are you able to what join? So are you able
screen?
to see the screen?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. But
Are you able
see
to
the
see
Kali
now? Yes.
Linux.
Yes.
Kali Linux. Able to see it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So, my dear friends. So, what I'm going to do is just going to download this Kali Linux environment and I'm going to install it in your system. This is my virtual box, VMware workstation. So, this is the root, his ID and password is I'm going to set some more other things. ASD minus one directory. So this is the Kali Linux environment over there. And I'm just going to record the session as well. Yes, it is recorded. Yeah. Okay, boss. So this is Kali Linux is there. So in this Kali Linux environment, you have basic understanding how to Kali Linux, how it's gonna working, what are different command line tools is available. Any ideas you guys have? So what are different directories into this ls? This Mahesh is there, ls minus l. This is Mahesh directory is there. This is Marsh. Okay. This is read write permissions. Also, this is a different directories you will gonna check it out over there. So you have basic understanding about the Linux is very important. Once you have understanding of all things, then you will going to do some more things. So suppose into mkdir and I'm going to create okay. So this directory is created. So this is the cyber security is created over there. Then cd cd cyber security. So I'm okay. It's a directory. Okay, okay. It's not a file. It's a directory. Okay. Then okay. I'll go. So guys, this is the basic book I will going to provide. But into this Kali Linux environment, my dear friends, just take a look here. You have to go into show application, and then you find out the different applications over there. You will have to go into the applications things here, and then you just find out number of tools over there. Every tool is there. Like Kali Linux. So it doesn't mean that you have to go each and every tool. Okay, the the wireless attacks, password attacks, database assessment, web application analysis. So suppose we are going to use some what information gathering there, the nmap sort of thing. So the zen map is also available over there. So Linux is a platform where you just find out all the tools available. Okay, so these same things will be available over there. And suppose I'm going to use 192.16
8.1.1. So I have not installed any software into this. We have some different file available. We have to go for TCP things availability, and then I am going to scan it. So make sure that your device is going to be connected with the internet. Okay, and if your device is going to be connected with the internet, then you will just find out all the details. So this is some different command line. Okay, so same things. Whatever the commands you're gonna use in your into this nmap things, so just paste on the all the commands. So it will going to provide the same results which we're talking about here. Okay, so for your learning purpose, first of all, you need to on the GUI mode. Okay, and then the same commands you're gonna apply on the command line. So if you go here, uh, this is the nmap things gonna working over there. Okay, suppose you have to run on a different site. We can scan sort of things. So we have some nmap hyphen tf to this particular. So just run on this particular things and same commands you're gonna work on the nmap command line. What you're going to do it here, you need to provide all this command on the terminal. Okay, same things. Okay, this is the things available into this. Okay, and we have some more. If you're going for the more applications or this burp soup. So we have to install in the Windows environment, but here it is. We have find out the burp soup into the Kali Linux environment. So Kali Linux environment basically is going to use for what hacking or what doing some vulnerability testing, penetration testing, all sort of things. Because in the Windows environment, we need to install every software. But in the Kali Linux environment, softwares are already there. You need to understand how can we going to use it, all the software. But in the companies, it is not possible that each and everything you need to know. In your interviews, they're going to ask you that how going to use nmap, how going to use you are going to use this particular verb suit. You have to gonna use it. Okay, there's a temporary project. Then I'm going to click next over there. Do you have any files or load a configuration file, or if you have file available, I'm going to start up. So the things are working on the GUI based and CLI based. So it's depend on you what how you going to use it. So once you have good knowledge about the GUI based, then you will go for the CLI based. So both things are available into this. So right now we are going to use this tool for on here it is GUI based, but sometime later once you have good understanding all things, then you will going to use it for offline as well. So we have script language show only. This is HTML, CSS, different type of things you will going to be show it. Hide font items show only item scope. So the number of things will be there. Okay. So what type of different scopes you gonna use it? So you can go to do target scope. Define the in scope targets in your current work and the configuration for it. So what you're going to do? You're going to add, okay, add specific protocol or HTTP site or HTTP site, which is the okay, host IP address or range IP addresses you would like to go for it, going for the page URL. So page URL, suppose I'm going here and going to paste the URL. So I'm just going to use my ISPI address. Okay, that's it. Use my IP address. IP address, suppose it's okay. This is the IP address. Okay, this is the IP address we want to use it. Or ping cisco.com. So you have options available. Cisco.com, you're going to use it or specific IP address. You have any port numbers or not port numbers availability? There is no problem with this. So this is HTTP site, cisco.com. You have edit over there. Our system is, what, our system is getting, hello? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
My system is not. And so that, what, you going to use some proxy settings 127.0.1, 80 is the port number, and then you need to go to the click. So if you want to check it out, the local proxies, inspect the packets. Or not inspected. Mozilla coming over here. Okay, this is the information will be coming to your Mozilla. Okay. Then I is going to open the page. It is there. So make sure that your internet is gonna working on your virtual machine. If this is not gonna working, then you know what, we don't have bots of different things, because so here it is, we have, what, going to use some different use cases like this. We have to check it out. The packet should be captured or not captured. I don't know why it is. Just check it out. What we get. Actually, this is the internet not gonna working on my system. That is why we have not quite got so many details about this particular. This is the internet problem in my system. So you guys, you can just try it from your own system, then it's or we'll get going through it tomorrow as per regular. So the matter of fact that right now we have not got the logs just because of the system's not gonna working over there. Once your internet is gonna working, you will find out all the details. Yes, it looks like this. We have got something, but it will take little time, my dear friends. Okay. So this is the get request. We have get some get request from this particular things. So we have opened some tools, file Linux tools, and then the headers and the number of informations. You're just going to check it out. So the connections right now closed. The header informations. This is the used by Kyle Linux 5 and the number of material information. So what I'm trying to tell you in this particular this derp suite, this derp suite is going to be used for getting the your website's weaknesses. Same things we have done it on the what OpenWest is one of the tools, and also you can gonna use it this particular derp suite is also same use case. So it will going to tell you that what type of different vulnerabilities in your websites. So whether it is get success request or not request, and then user agents, and we have find some different alert or attacks on the particular things. Because we are using a 32-bit applications, this is unknown host detection point over there. So you just find out different alerts of your websites, different things over there, and it is also going to be scanners scanning things issues will be identified. Looks like that sort of thing. And what the Indian intruders going to do it is also speculated. So if I'm talking about this is start attacks, this is the different website detect portal those websites. Okay. So this is the position, this is the target you want going to use it, and then check it out. What are different use cases of product. So Pursuit is also used for same benefit of your websites. Okay. And here it is. We have just going into the more things. Let's close it. This is this. Okay. We have some we're talking about some wireless attacks sort of things. So we have different tools available. Okay, into this. So it is you need to understand how the tools gonna use it, because in the companies they will not going to use it all those tools. They have some specific going to use it. Okay, they will not going to ask you that you need to going to use any different things. The sniffing and spoofing of your networks. So how do you suppose the Wireshark is there? Okay, we already used the Wireshark yesterday. So there's a Wireshark is what sniffing tool. We're going to check it out the different informations of the network. And we have also sniffing tools or spoofing tools number of different. So the matter of fact that which tool you want to use it at what times, it is very important to understand. So being said right now it's gonna be working. This is the, you know what, Carl, this is why are going to be open it right now. It will take some time. So in meanwhile, what we can do, we have to go for some different group we want to use it. It will take some time. Right? We have to go to Kyle Linux environment. Okay. We have to use one ng star wlan. Yes, there is an errors. Yes, this is my ETS0. As you've seen that. Okay, so it is going to capture the packets, sniffing the packets. So same things. It is going to be use capture and starting this particular thing. So it will take a time ID friends. Okay, this is it's a virtualized platform. So it will take a time capturing the packets. Yes, it is going to taking the packets, capturing things. Right now, this is the time. This is 100 coming. So we have to go for and WLAN 0. So it will be going to check it out the different interfaces going to use for Wi-Fi. Suppose your Linux is working on the Wi-Fi right now. Okay, so it will going to be tell you the Wi-Fi informations. But right now, this particular connected with your this particular interface. So we have these connections going to connect. Suppose you have Wi-Fi connectivity, you're going to use these commands and then you're going to check it out what sort of things will be there. So I'm just going to send you some wireless how to check vulnerability penetration testing on the wireless attacks. So this is the command line tools. You're gonna check it out from here. This is Linux for wireless attacks. So once if you have configured your virtual box, Linux on the Wi-Fi, then you need to provide some this command line tools, very simple commands, and then you need to find out the vulnerabilities in the wireless networks. So I have just going to provide some command line tools for the Linux installations and implementation. Okay, so we have required some basic understanding about RL, Linux, how it's gonna working. So if you guys don't have what work on the Linux environment, first of all, what are different command line things you need to understand. So it's a basic commands. Okay, it's not a what very famous things. So you guys need to understand the basic fundamentals of the command, how the files are gonna work, how the command line is gonna work. Okay, CMD command line locations. This is the shortcuts is over there, and this is PWD. This is the part of the current act. Okay, so suppose we are into this particular file. The next environment is going there, and I'm going to the PWD command over there, which directory you are. Sorry. Then you need to control C or outside and then C then D. So right now I'm the root directory because I'm the administrator of this particular file Linux. Okay. We have different directories available. This is the I'm going to close it. User going to work on it as required. Stop, stop it out. Then we have ls minus la list of directories plus ls list of all files and directories in the current directory. Okay. And cd for change the home directory. cd dot cd user desktop cd dot moving back to the directory. Okay. kdir creating kdir slash home slash directory position. Read the file. We have command line to restore and then file name hit them. Okay. That and really want to say the file have move command to or it's a first command and a command is also editing the date files in cp command of this is the basic command, copy command, moving command, created files, created directory. This is the things you need to understand. Empty, moving the directory, move a directory to another location. Empty, then directory name, and then the location. Okay. So you want to remove the file, then rm, then file read it. Force to remove rm minus rf command, read force to read the file. Okay. So you into there and then dd dot dd dot equals equals name ls on the file, then rm, then I'm going to use move directory, then get directory, you cannot directory, rm, then publish. Okay. So where I am right now, that's right now, move file, right, rm, I think that wait five, 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 think five. This is the practice of five, eight, five, six, get and the five. Think out uh, had to practice. L command step of smart. I don't know the system now. Then that so different artists so have basic environment very good and different. Because we just find out here some of and also are working on the Linux online the basic
So
understanding
your voice is not audible, sir.
okay okay so you need to study okay this Linux environment. Hello, is it audible right now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is this different tools available. So first, first of all, understanding basic understanding about this particular tool. Okay, this is very manipulative. Try to create this, and then it is going to be on that. So all the terminal you're gonna use it once you have understanding of the command line. Just try to learn all the tools. Being that it will take lots of time. The next, okay. Then we have some databases tools. We have some web application. So there are different things will be available now. So you need to use it as we require. First step available. We have done this. We have done workflow use cases. Okay. Information gatherings. We have we have yeah, we have and matter of fact, that guys, we have provided only command line run that. So here it is and and it's available for your website. You need to provide proxy. You need to change it out again. automatic detects software settings of the device. Linux, have you figured out the problems? You need to run the system. Okay, guys. So that's it for the day. Any questions into this?
Sir, in Kali Linux, what are the things we have to learn?
Linux, we have separate things like Ubuntu, OpenWest, Voice, Nmap. These are the things you need to understand. The Kali Linux, all but you will wanna use different software on your systems, Windows platform. Then you can go for the Kali Linux environment. You don't need to install over there. You need to use it on. So for the first thing, you need to install on your systems and check it out how things gonna working, and then you can gonna install it on your Linux environment, and then you understand everything. Open with Versa,
Sure.
and then install the Linux, and then you gonna use all the software because you have all understanding about the software and how things gonna working on the command line. Simple thing is there. So once you understand the GUI mode, okay, and then only commands you gonna run it called the next environment. So everything in front of you. Simple things. Okay. So thank you for your time. Any questions? Let me know or the Skype. So I will.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.